Hey, I am gonna show you a simple look today using a couple of different brushes and my go-to triple decker compact. This is the Big Mama. Holds everything that you need plus more to grow into. I'm gonna use everything that's in the first layer, and like I said, this is really the Mac Daddy of compacts. You can purchase the compact by itself, or you can start earning a compact credit with qualifying 10 purchases and get the triple decker at a discount. So I'm going to use first my ash contour, and I'm using the buff brush. All of our brushes are dual-ended, so I'm going to take the small end of that and just press into my contour. And I'm going to start with my contour going right here underneath my cheekbone. So for my hairline, underneath my cheekbone there on both sides. And I'm creating a shadow, if you will. So your highlight and contouring colors are going to create those natural spots on your face where you want shadows and where you want the highlights of your face, or the brighter areas of your face. So I'm taking my contour and going along the bottom of my jawline, and I'm not going to put any right here because I already have a shadow right there, so I'm going to go behind that. And your contour color is obviously darker than your natural skin tone. So I'm gonna go in with my main highlight next, which is amber, and I'm flipping over to the bigger side. I'm just pressing it. I'm not dragging it on the compact or in the tin. I'm just pressing, and I'm gonna put that underneath this contour line. I've got some blemishes right here, which I'll take care of in a little bit. I was picking. And I'm just lightly putting this product on my skin in the areas that I currently do not have makeup. Your main highlight is the closest to your skin tone. And I'm just kind of pressing it into my skin, and I will blend it all out when I am finished. So this is my main highlight, and I'm leaving the areas kind of like in the center of my face blank for right now. So our goal is to apply this makeup in one layer. So we're applying multiple colors, but we are applying it in one layer and then blending it all in when we are finished. So I've got my contour and my main highlight. I don't have anything on my eyes or like in the center of my face or my chin. So you can just see I barely use any product, and it is already providing coverage where I need it. I'm gonna take the same brush, the same end, and go into my brightening highlight, which is here. And I'm going to put that right there in the center of my chin, and then up here in my T-zone. And then I'm gonna put it right there in the corner of my eye. And when you're using these products, it's important to use a light hand at first. This is not like your traditional liquid foundation. With this product, less is more. And if you notice that if you're using these products and it feels a little bit cakey or sticky, you've got too much product on your skin. I'm gonna do a little bit of nose contouring. So I'm gonna go back into my contour color, which is ash, and I'm gonna take the edge of that buff brush and just tap that in there and just use the littlest amount. And I am kind of following that natural curve where my eyebrow is down the bridge of my nose. And then I'll take my brightening highlight again and just go down the center. And then I will blend this all out. I like to put a little bit underneath my nose and a little bit right there. Okay, so I'm gonna take my blush and bronzer brush and I'm going to blend this out. And I'm using a circular motion slash stippling motion. I'm kind of pressing it into my skin. And I'm starting in my lighter areas and blending towards the darker areas. What, bud? I don't know. And I'm gonna really quickly take care of those little blemishes. I have a contour that's called Aspen, which is super good for redness and any kind of blemishes. So I'm just dotting that right there. And right there. All right. My lip and cheek that I'm going to use today is Black Cherry. It is one of my ultimate favorites. It looks super scary in the tin. It is a gloss, and I'm just going to dot a little bit in the apples of my cheeks. And I'm actually going to go back to my buff brush and work that into my contour here. So I'm taking that contour that I put on my cheeks, on my underneath my cheekbone, and I'm kind of blending that up with short little stippling motion strokes, or however you want to call it. And then I'll do a quick eye look. Black Cherry on the lips. All right, so for my eyes, I'm just going to, oops, use a couple of basic colors. And my eyeshadow brush here. So I'm gonna use Mama Lullaby and You Complete Me. I think this is You Complete Me. Yes. So Mama is gonna be like my transition shade. And I am applying that all over my lids. pretty high up on my brow bone. I have a hooded eye, so when my eyes are open, you can't really see a whole lot of my eyeshadow on my eyelids. So I like to take that transition color and really put it up there on my brow bone. And then Mama is gonna go in that crease area. So both of those are matte eyeshadows. And Mama is a darker, kind of mauvey color. It is my favorite. And so that goes in the crease. And then I also like to take the shadow that I use in the crease, and I like to put that underneath my lower lash line, just to give it that smoky look. You can say hi. And then I'm gonna take Trust, which is a dark, it's a really pretty brown, and I am just going to apply that right here on that outer corner. And flip that brush over. This is the eyeshadow brush. And just kind of blend that in. And all of our colors are really pigmented. Our eyeshadows are really awesome. And we have lots to choose from. Mattes, shimmers, we have a few creams. And then I'm just going to take that shimmer and apply that to my lid here. And then I will blend that, and I'll probably put a little bit underneath my lash line as well. And the trick is just to keep blending until you get the right look that you're going for. And let me see, I'm gonna take just a little bit of that shimmer. All right, and then my mascara is Lash Princess. It's a real cheap mascara that you can get on Amazon. And then last, just for my brows, I use my contour and the line brush for my brows. And I am not, I know like fluffy brows are super in, and creating those little faux hair strokes. I can't get into it. So I'm just filling in the spots that need a little filling. And you can use your contour, you can use, I could have used that Trust eyeshadow to fill in my brows. We also have brow wax. And finally, a setting powder. We have a setting spray, which I typically spray before I apply my makeup. But we also have a vanilla dust setting powder. I tend to get a little bit oily, so I use Coty Airspun setting powder. And then last but not least is the powder, or not powder illuminator, perfume illuminator. And I just take that and dot that on the upper part of my cheekbone, and I usually hit up my brow bone with that as well. And I love the solid perfume illuminators because it doubles as an illuminator and a perfume. So we have 4 of those. I like Saint number 2. That's what I'm using. And that's it. If you are interested in knowing what your colors are, just let me know. That's all.